What is up, guys? It is your boy Notorious, back again with another video. So I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about delayed gratification. So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you know what this is getting into. So when it comes to fulfilling your carnal desires, right? A lot of times we have urges, and you get the urge to like fulfill them, right? Like me, I had the urge to buy cookie dough bites. I said to myself, I'm not gonna do that because that costs money, right? But I did. You know what's funny? When I think about it, I'm like, I'm gonna go jogging, so it's like I'm gonna burn them off anyways, right? While I go jogging. That's normally how I think before I get the cookie dough bites, right? But I already went jogging, so I'm not burning everything off. If anything, I'm putting it back on, right? But I don't know. I don't eat that much, so it's like, if I eat candy, it's not that bad. I heard that when you do a lot of drugs, you eat a lot of candy. A lot of drug addicts still eat a lot of candy. It makes sense because candy is like fun, right? Drugs are like candy for your brain. But anyways, how do we build self-gratification, right? I mean, delayed gratification. How do we build discipline? Discipline is a muscle. And it's like any other muscle. You have to train it. So you always have to be like building on yourself. I want to do this thing where I put something like some food or something next to me while I work, and I want to see how long it takes me to eat it, right? Because today I made breakfast and I made eggs, right? And eggs with a bagel with cinnamon bagel, and I made a cinnamon raisin bagel. And I put the egg on the bagel and I just immediately took a bite, right? And that shit fucking hurt. And I said to myself, bro, I need delayed gratification because I just took a bite and just right immediately after I did because I was recording a song, right? I said to I was so hungry, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat until I record, right? And I recorded the song, and I finished it, and then I went to go eat. And I said, okay, good, I have delayed gratification, right? But then I had to I had more stuff to do after that, and I didn't really want to eat and then be like drowsy and like, you know, have to do all this stuff. But I said to myself, you know, I'm just gonna eat right now. I wasn't eating that much. It was just an egg, right? It was supposed to be just eggs, and I was like, you know, I want a bagel. So I made the bagel too, like into a sandwich, and then I ate it. And I said to myself, I need more delayed gratification because that wasn't enough. Because I felt bad, right? I felt bad that I was eating. I felt fat, right? It's so funny because like I didn't eat anything though for the whole day. So I was like, why should I feel fat about that? But speaking of that, right? I feel like I delay gratification a lot. I haven't gooned in like 6 months, right? Shouts to me. And I don't be eating junk food, except for candy sometimes. Like I'm only eating this right now because so I can stay up. So I gotta clean my house. I gotta like stay up. I gotta be up for that. So like I don't really eat junk food like that. I really only eat like like meal prep stuff, like vegetables and chicken breast. So I'm pretty good at delaying gratification, right? Earlier today I saw this, I was in the grocery store and it was this fat dude. And it's so funny because for some reason I just kept saying to myself how much better I am than him, right? Like, I was looking at him and he was like so fucking fat. And like I just didn't, like there was something about him I didn't like, right? And it felt like in me, in my head, like the way I interpreted it, like he like admired me, but at the same time, like hated me. He's like, damn bro, I wish I could have a body like that guy's. That's how I interpret it, right? But he was like being really annoying to me, in like a weird way. But he was like trying to be where I was at, trying to block me and shit. It was like really annoying. The thing is, like, I pick up on people's auras and stuff. A lot of times I'll pick up on somebody because of the thing is, it's like I'm so like attuned to my thoughts. My thoughts are always like I'm chilling, right? Like I'm always chilling. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Literally all my thoughts. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm cool. Those are the only thoughts I ever have. Like if I'm out in public, that's all I ever think about. I'm chill. I'm cool. But then like someone comes close to me, and my thoughts start changing, and I'm like, why are my thoughts changing? Why am I not thinking I'm chill, I'm cool? Why am I thinking mean things? Why am I thinking this and that? That's why I don't like people like getting too close to me. Because you know what's so funny to me? I was thinking about earlier today how I'm not the type of person to explain myself, right? Even though I have a whole YouTube channel of like me talking about myself. And I never explain myself to anyone, right? That's how like confidence is built. Is by saying, you know, I don't need to explain myself to you, right? There's a lot of times I'll get in altercations with people and I'll be like, you know, I should explain myself. But I would never do that. Because it got to a point where it's like, if I explain myself to one person, then I have to explain myself to everybody. And it's like, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. So I just don't ever explain myself to anyone, right? It really builds that command muscle when you don't explain yourself. Cause you're just like, okay. You know, the last time I tried to explain myself, I was at Publix, so it was like the manager lady was there. And it's like, the thing is that most people are not on the frequency I'm on. So it's like, they don't really understand my vocabulary. So if I tell them that someone annoyed me, they're gonna be like, so? And that's the closest I can get to saying something. I'm just like, oh, they're just being annoying, right? It's like, okay, deal with it, right? That's their response. But what I really want to say is like, this person been like staring at me for the last fucking minute, like past 5 fucking minutes, bro. Just keep staring at me. They're like the fat guy earlier. Like motherfucker keeps staring at me, keeps looking at me, glancing over me and shit. It's like, you know, I try to ignore it, but then they do some other shit to like step in my way and whatever, bro. You know, I can't really explain everything, right? Then I look crazy, so I just don't ever explain myself. I'm just like, okay. It's like, you don't give a fuck anyway, bro. It's cause I spend a lot of time in grocery stores, right? The other day, I was doing Instacart and I was doing like shop only, right? And the cashier was like, cause I was doing that self checkout and I was like gonna put the groceries away. And the thing is, like, the store didn't have any, like, a lot of things that the person wanted, so it's like I was there for a while. And the person like pulled up, right? right? The person whose order was. And it's like, you know, that's very like stressful. It's always stressful whenever they pull up. Because it's like, you know, I'm already stressed doing this. It's like now you're adding to it. Like, you could just like stay in your car, but it's like, I don't know. I never care, I just ignore it. Anyways, so yeah, they pulled up, right? And I was like, you know, I was just ignoring them, just trying to get away from them and stuff. And it's so funny because it's like, this person ordered these groceries. These groceries belong to them. And I'm the one like gatekeeping their groceries. And I'm like, no, you can't have these. It's like, why? But you know, I have to go with the app, bro. I can't just like hand them groceries. I have to make sure everything's gone in the app. So I'm trying to keep my ass good, right? The motherfucker comes up to me, he's like, "You're doing my groceries?" And I'm like, no, he didn't even come to me like, he's like, "What's taking so long?" No hi or nothing, bro. No hello, how's it going? Is there a reason why you kept up? Like something happened? You know? It's like, how long am I doing my groceries? I don't remember what he said, bro. I wasn't even paying attention. I just went up to him like, please give me 5 minutes, right? That's all I said. Please give me 5 minutes. This English speaking man says to me, I don't understand. 5 minutes? I don't understand. And I just look at him like, nigga, just walk away, bro. What the fuck am I gonna say after that? You don't understand? Give me 5 minutes, man. You just give me 5 fucking minutes, bro. Hold on. Bro, the other day, yesterday, I think it was yesterday. 2 days ago, I was in the gym. And his stupid ass nigga, he was really annoying, bro. I can't explain why he was annoying. I just didn't like him, right? And he was just so annoying, bro. Like, he's standing way too close to me, right? And I'm trying to like lift and shit. And I go out to him like, yo, can you like move? Can you step back, please? He's like, oh, I don't speak English, bro. I'm like, motherfucker. And then he talks to these other 2 niggas next to him in English, bro. Right after that. And that's why I know I don't fucking like you, bro. Like, whatever my body says, I don't like this person. They always prove to me why my body was right and why I did not like them. Like, you don't have to like know why. They're gonna reveal it, you know. They're gonna let you know this is why your body doesn't like me. Because you're a stupid motherfucker, right? Because they're a stupid motherfucker. And they're dickheads. Anyways. So, yeah, so old man, he's like, 5 minutes, I don't understand. And he's like, hey, you speak English, right? What do you mean? You don't understand? Give me 5 minutes. And then I just walk away. The bro starts staring at me. He starts staring me down and shit. With his arms crossed. Just staring at me. It's like, damn, bro. You know, you're like over here trying to rush me to do your groceries. Now you feel a type of way, so you want to slow me down for your groceries. Like, you are rushing me for it. Like, aren't you in a rush? Why are you trying to slow me down? And bro's just standing there trying to intimidate me. His arms crossed and shit. Like, glaring at me, bro. It's like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I typed it into ChatGPT. It's just like telling the situation and stuff. And they said, like, you know, don't entertain people who are like intent on misunderstanding you. If you must understand me, you stand under me if you don't understand me. That's what Lil Wayne said. And I put that as my senior quote in the yearbook. I don't know what any of this has to do with delay gratification. But like the video, comment below what you think. Subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Tourist at 6 Feet News. I'll make a video talking about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon and donate to my charity account on the mind. Link is in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one.